by Transportation and Modal Subcommittee and Representative Beltran and others. CS for House Bill 1211, a bill to be entitled An Act Relating to Child Restraint Requirements.
Representative Beltran, you're recognized to explain the bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This bill updates our child car seat laws to place Florida into closer alignment with NHTSA guidelines and to require children to ride in appropriate restraint devices for their age. Restraint devices are proven to mitigate approximately half of child injuries in car accidents. Current law does not have any requirement for rear-facing car seats, even though they are strongly recommended for the child's first few years. Furthermore, the requirement for any type of car seat ends at 5, even though children as old as 12 may still require a booster seat. In this bill, we require children through 2 years old to be in a rear-facing car seat. Children aged 3 and 4 can remain in that rear-facing car seat until they outgrow it, and then they can switch to a forward-facing 5-point harness. And children from 5 through 7 can either remain in that forward-facing 5-point harness until they outgrow it, and then they can move to a booster seat. That is the bill, Mr. Speaker.
Are there questions of the sponsor? Are there amendments?
None on the desk, Mr. Speaker.
Should the bill roll over for third reading, Representative Beltran, you're recognized for a motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that the rules be waived and that CS for HB 1211 be read a third time by title and placed on final passage.
Representative Beltran moves the rules be waived and CS for HB 1211 be read a third time by title and placed on the final passage. All in favor say yea. Yea. Opposed, no. Should the motion adopted, read the bill a third time by title.
By Transportation and Modal Subcommittee and Representative Beltran and others. CS for House Bill 1211, a bill to be entitled An Act Relating to Child Restraint Requirements.
Are there amendments?
None on the desk, Mr. Speaker.
Is there debate? Representative Beltran, you're recognized to close.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm confident that compliance with this legislation will save lives and mitigate injury to our most vulnerable citizens. I want to thank all of the folks, including the stakeholders and the chairs who helped me with this bill. I want to thank the Speaker. And then most of all, I want to thank my beautiful wife. She's in the West Gallery, and this was her idea that she got me into a couple of years ago, and we've run this bill on and off throughout my career, and finally we're able to pass it off the House floor, hopefully. And I hope with your support this year that we can finally improve transportation safety for our children. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The question now recurs on final passage for CS for HB 1211. The clerk will unlock the machine. The members will proceed to vote. Have all members voted? Have all members voted? The clerk will lock the machine and announce the vote.
104 yeas, 0 nays, Mr. Speaker.
Show the bill passes. Read the next bill.
By Infrastructure Strategies Committee, Ways and Means Committee,